can get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get
What's
with
up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. We are here to do another reaction to Gabriel Iglesias, How to Tell Latinos Apart. I mean, I can't wait to hear what this guy is. We got a little bits of Gabriel, but this should be good. But as always, I can't do that without the crew. Phenom 202. What say you?
Phenom 202, D-Dave representative. He's one of my favorite comedians, man. He's been in the game for a long time, and everything I've seen him in, whether it's movies, TV shows, stand-up, though he gets the crowd going, yo. So I've never seen this, so I'm excited to see it. So let's get it.
Oh, there it is. And I'm following Phenom. I'm just gonna echo a lot of stuff he said. He's definitely a funny dude. It's been, I ain't gonna lie, doesn't show my age. Like, he came out a while back, you know what I mean? So I know him from like super early days. I'm not really familiar with this, or even if I heard it, I probably just forgot it, because I just remember him way back in the day, you know what I mean? But he was always funny, yo. So we'll see what this is, what he got for us, yo. It's a couple things I want to say, but I don't want to get canceled right now, yo. So no, see if he say what I'm thinking.
Right. All right, man. Well, let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go.
I just want to know how many Latinos in the crowd tonight? Now, notice I asked Latinos. I wasn't very specific, because if you call a Latino the wrong one, there's an issue. You call a Mexican a Salvadorian, we get mad. You call a Puerto Rican a Dominican, they get mad. You call a Cuban anything but a Cuban, you're gonna get stabbed.
That's right.
So for everyone here and everyone at home, I have found a way to figure out who's who. It's very easy. All you have to do is listen to the way the person is speaking Spanish. You don't have to understand a single word, just listen to the flow. That'll let you know. For example, Mexicans, when we speak Spanish, we sound high. Seriously, you ask us a question, we drag it out. Hey, bro, how's it going? Pues aquí nomás, hombre. Pues tú sabes, güey. You know, Cubans, I found out Cubans, you guys speak Spanish, like everything means something. It's very serious. You ask a Cuban a question, bro, where you going? Al baño, coño, carajo, why you wanna know? Just ask you. It's like, why is he yelling? I don't know. And I found out Puerto Ricans, you guys speak Spanish like there's a time limit. Ask a question, hey bro, what's up? Oh, mira, bro, el otro día estaba con Hitcher, me estaba platicando que chacha Benito, yo no sé lo que está pasando aquí, no me pone más gasolina. Just...
Yo, he's blowing my mind right now. That's so real.
That's so true. Yeah.
Another way is the beverage. The beverage will let you know who you're dealing with. For example, a Mexican's preferred drink of choice is tequila, okay? A Puerto Rican's preferred drink of choice is either Don Q or Coquito, right? And a Cuban's preferred drink of choice is coffee.
That's so strong, too.
Now, let me tell you how I know about this one. So a few years ago, Martina and I were doing a show at the Improv in Miami, and after the show was over, I was talking to Martina. I said, hey, bro, I said, we got to try out some of this Cuban food everybody's been talking about. It's our first time here. And so we go outside to catch a cab, and when we got in the car, I figured something out, and that is that Cubans come in every color of the rainbow. Cubans and Puerto Ricans, you go from really, really white all the way to freaking navy black, just hardcore. Wesley Snipes, just dark school. El negro, hardcore, you know what I mean? I didn't know that there was such a thing as a black Cuban, because we get in the car and we're speaking Spanish, and this guy turns around and he's black, and he's like, ¿Dónde quieren ir? Where you wanna go? I'm like, oh my God. It freaked me out. I thought the partition was tinted. I didn't know. So he's yelling at us, ¿Dónde quiere ir? I'm like, dude, why is he yelling? I said, listen, we want to go somewhere to get some authentic Cuban food. Where can we go? And then he takes us to this place called Calle Ocho, which, for everyone at home, Calle Ocho is Spanish for 8th Street, and it's an area where, you know, it's very authentic. And he takes us to this restaurant called La Carreta, okay?
Oh, they know about that.
Yeah. He may not. He wasn't ready for it.
So you can't miss it. There's a restaurant on the corner with a giant wagon wheel in front of it and a huge rooster. I don't know what the rooster does, but look out for him. We walk inside, and I think, what was it, Martin? Like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when we went in?
Easy 3 in the morning.
Easy 3 o'clock in the morning. We sit down at this table, and we're looking at the menu. We're trying to figure it out, and there's all kinds of bananas and all kinds of weird stuff that I'm like, I didn't know that. Okay, bananas, fine. Okay, let's do this. And here comes the waiter, and the waiter's coming over, and he gets in my face, and he's like, ¿Qué tú quieres? And I'm like, I forgot. Why is he yelling? I don't know. I said, listen, bro, I'll tell you what, let me look at this menu a little bit longer. I think we need some time, right, Matt? Yeah, we were like, yeah, we need some more time. And I says, for right now, can I just get a coffee? And he's like, okay, un cafecito. And he walks into the kitchen. He comes back 5 minutes later, seriously, with a little coaster and a shot glass of coffee on the coaster. And he puts it down in front of me, and he's like, okay. And I'm like, what is this? Es un cafecito. I go, dude, look at me. I'm not a Ito. I'm a Ande.
Okay. Ande. Grande. Pause.
And then I started thinking, maybe he knows who I am. I get the joke. Bring the really big guy, the really little cup. You know what I mean? And I said, bro, what is it? I go, no. Bring me a full-size cup of coffee. Take this back in the... I was frustrated. So the guy's like, okay, and what you want? Okay. So he grabs it, all pissed off, and then he goes in the kitchen and he starts talking trash to one of the cooks. He's like, Manolo, and then he comes back with a bowl of Cuban coffee, okay? And he puts it down in front of me, and he won't leave the table. He's like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I get it. He wants me to make sure this is what I want, what I want, right? So I pick up the bowl and I take a little sip of it. And when the coffee hit my tongue, I was like, oh my God, this is the most concentrated coffee I've ever had. It was really, really strong. And then it clicked. That's why they bring you a little shot glass of this stuff. So now I don't want to look stupid making him take a bowl of coffee back in the kitchen. So I picked it up to my face again and I drank the whole thing.
Bubble guts and everything.
Well done. I knew I messed up, bro. I knew I messed up because the waiter looked at me and he's like, vaya con Dios.
I gotta learn that. Vaya con Dios.
He goes back in the kitchen. He's like, Manolo, call 911. 10 minutes go by, you guys. I am so wired. That coffee is strong. That is the only way in the world Cubans can make that swim.
Oh man, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was funny, yo.
Wow, gotta give it up for that guy, yo. That was good. That was really good. He's speaking some truth. I mean, at least now I think I have an idea on how to tell them apart, Latinos. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, for real. And honestly, it's crazy because like I can't say, I don't speak a lick of Spanish. I mean, besides just the easy shit we all know, gracias, blah blah blah. But growing up where it was like Latinos there, where it does, like you hear it. Like when you said the Mexicans kind of drowned it out, like hey, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the Puerto Ricans do be like I don't know if it's a lot of Puerto Ricans come from New York. That's always like, on it. You know what I mean? Like that shit made perfect sense.
Yeah.
It did.
I used to work in an office, and my secretary, she was Hispanic. She was from El Salvador. Okay. So I used to get schooled on every cut, and we had different denominations of Hispanics come in from Peru to Chile, Bolivia, all that stuff. So I used to get schooled on like how much like certain areas really don't like each other, and I can kind of start telling the difference.
You know
what I'm saying? But it's amazing, like you would, and this is why I get so mad at like listening to like news and people just put everybody in the same. It's like Africa. Everybody's not from Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like Africa's a big country and has different nations in it. Same with Latin America, South America. Everybody doesn't look the same, don't think the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I like seeing this type of observational comedy, especially from people within that culture. Break it down, and the crowd goes crazy because, like, you know what? You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You hit this.
And it's crazy because it's definitely the Western Hemisphere, USA, and all of us. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. Like you said, like it's Africa's a whole fucking continent, yo. Like you from one country, from another country, you're not gonna be the same. If you be like, yo, South America, yo, they all, and a lot of people's heads, they're like, I hate to say it, they're like, oh, they all Mexicans or some shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, no, these folks are all way different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like it's not a monolith. Just like somebody from where we're from. You know what I mean? It's not the same as somebody's from the West Coast. Like everything.
Different dialects.
Yeah,
like
different dialects. Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. West Coast is hard. You ain't nothing but a weirdo. Mark that nigga out. Like we don't. Like what the fuck you talking about? Mark what out? You got a marker? Like easy erase? Like what the fuck you talking about, player? Like I don't know.
East Coast, the West
I'm
Coast, the
on the
down
East
south.
Coast,
Yeah.
like so
Yeah.
it's just like crazy, you know what I mean? But I ain't to say it's crazy. It's just like comedians always speak the truth, and it just opens your eyes to like, oh, we all the same. I mean, everything's different, and we all the same. Everything's
shit was
different, but
funny.
we all the same. You know what I mean? You make that make sense, but it makes sense in my head.
It makes sense.
But
It makes sense.
But it makes sense because if also the little subtle differences, because I think Gabriel Iglesias from like Arizona or California, I can't remember. I'll look it up though. But he goes to Miami and he doesn't know the Cuban culture.
Yeah,
so he doesn't.
alcohol.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
like
saying?
you
So
said,
that's
like the coffee. Oh, I done been there. So I've been in a place like a Cuban place. That coffee, that little shot is motherfucking. Like I said, he had a bowl. That's just like crack. His ass would have been like his big ass ain't drink that. I ain't.
Yeah, he was sharing that. There's no way.
Yeah, he would drink that shit. His ass would have been 911. Like when your boy is like, like
yeah.
I forgot what he said. I'm gonna rewatch the video, see what it says. But I know what it is. Like his big ass, would have been in the
Are y'all
hospital.
coffee drinkers?
Oh, I drink coffee.
I drink coffee decaf though. But I don't know if that's real coffee.
Coffee drinker. He's like, yo, do you drink? I drink Virgin Mary. It's like, no, nigga, you don't drink.
You want to drink coffee. But you know what? I notice, like, if I go to a restaurant and I say I want a double shot of something, and they bring it out that small, I know it's gonna be super concentrated.
Yeah,
they don't bring you a shot glass of nothing for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, I thought he was funny, man. He's from San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Dog, he the same age as us, yo.
Really?
He's been in the game for a long time.
He's been doing this a long time.
Long time. Yeah, he started.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is.
Yeah. It's crazy, yo. Mr. Fluffy.
Wow.
Yo.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, I was just saying it was funny. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, there you have it, guys. That is our reaction to Gabriel Iglesias, how to tell Latinos apart. This shit was really funny. And if you've enjoyed this, you've made it this far, don't forget to hit the video. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. And come on, join this ride with us, man, on This Is It Nation. And as always, I can't do that without Phenom 202, Hollywood DA, and we'll be back at you with another reaction.
I think you'll get with this, because this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you